What's going on, YouTube? Desmond here, Ecoast R, coming to you with day 30 of the 30 by 30 challenge. We have made it to the final day, and I appreciate everybody who has stayed for the whole experience. And I'm going to use a little bit of our time today to do some sourcing, and I'm also going to do a little bit of a recap, go over some things that I've learned during this 30-day span towards the end here. But let's get started. I'm starting in my Rakuten today under the Hot Deals tab, and you can see here that it looks like Under Armour is having a pretty big sale happening right now, up to 50% off outlet and discontinued products, plus an extra 30% off with the coupon code we're going to grab, and also getting 10% cash back here. So a lot of things happening, a lot going on, but there's definitely going to be some good deals to be found here. So let's copy this code and shop, see what we can find. And it looks like we can get 15% off of our order. I'm not sure if we can stack that on everything else that we're stacking here, but if you can, that'd be even cooler. So let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to start, since we're sourcing Under Armour, I'm going to go ahead and come into my KEEPA product finder here and go to the brand tab, and let's type in Under Armour. 636,000 products, probably going to be a little bit too many to go through. So let's see if we can narrow this list down a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to do here is take Amazon out of the equation. That's typically something I do every time, all the time. I do not want to compete with Amazon. It looks like that didn't help us a ton here. So let's come in and let's target some fast moving stuff. Let's go 90-day average of a max, and let's put 75,000 here. Should take out a hefty chunk. Okay, yeah, we're down to 26 now. I'm not going to put a minimum rank filter on here because we know Under Armour is not going to be a private label brand, and we are allowed to sell it. So not going to have to weed out any private label stuff or brand direct. But we are definitely going to put in a buy box filter. And I'm assuming most of what we're going to be looking at here is clothing, maybe some accessories, but I'm not sure, they might actually fall under the clothing category as well. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe some water bottles, hats, a couple bags, but probably majority clothing. So in the clothing category, I'm going to, let's do a minimum of 40 today. Try to target some higher stuff, and I'm going to come in here and we're going to cap it. Let's cap it at 65 and try to weed out some shoes. I'm not a big shoe person. I'm not knocking it. I know there's tons of people that make tons of money on shoes. It's just not my thing. So 40 to 65 here, and then let's go a 90-day drop percentage, -30 and 10. Okay, so we're down to 692. Let's see if we can find a way to, let's do offer count maximum here of, let's do 20. See what that takes us down to. Okay, that didn't take out very many. Let's go 10. Wow, still didn't take out many. All right, let's go, can we go 5 here? Still not taking out a ton. Sweet, so a lot of options here. Let's see, let's hop in and see what we can do with this. And looks like we got some men's shorts. Looks like the tech graphic shorts are popping up a ton here. So let's see if we can find these. Tech shorts. And these are, looks like the printed ones are the only ones that are going to be in the sale. And these say text graphic. It looks like Amazon's on a couple of these too. Let's open up this one and see if we can figure out what we're looking for here. Okay, so it's got the logo on the side, and I don't see that anywhere here. So let's keep rolling. We're going to do things a little differently today. We're not sourcing on Google. We're specifically trying to take advantage of this sale. And looks like we got some golf polo shirts, a couple here. Let's see if we can find that one. Okay, so men's USA Tech Team Polo. Got the logo here. Let's make sure that these also have that. They do. And a lot of stuff sold out here. Do we get a price? We got 45, and we were looking for the tempered steel in a 2X, and I don't even see that, but we do have the white here in a 2X at 45. Let's see if that code will stack here. I'm not sure if it will. Okay, so it does not. So I don't think we're going to find that one profitably here. Maybe there's got to be. Let's see if we can just search stuff in this sale. May not be able to do that. I don't source Under Armour a ton. I'm not super huge in clothing. I'm testing a few things out. But let's see here. Boys Tech shirt. Probably going. We may be faster today to just skip using the KEEPA product finder. I got a couple tank tops here. So let's scroll through some of these and try to do this manually. I feel like we may be a little better. There's a tank. And we saw some tanks in here. Let me go back. Tech 2.0 looks like the Halo Gray and Black and large and extra large. Do we have that available? We do not. But let's click on this listing anyways and see if we've got some other colors. This is saying Halo Black, but it looks pretty white to me. Let's see what the white one's going for. Okay, 25 bucks. Amazon's on that one. Let's come into our variations here, see if we can find a win. 15, 18. We're getting it for showing 25 here. I'm thinking that code will stack on this, or it's supposed to. Let's try. Okay, promo code already in bag. So I'm guessing we don't stack that. And 6.2. I'm not sure why that code wasn't working for this. Like I said, I don't source a lot of Under Armour, but wow, that's a really good deal on a t-shirt. see if we can find that. There's the listing. Let's double check and see if Amazon got a couple colors available here. The blue, green, gray, and black. See if Amazon's on all of them. There's a 28, but I don't think we had orange in here. Okay, it's a different orange. It's sold out anyways. Looking for something here in the upper 20s or the 30s range. That one's not selling too great. Might be out of luck there. Let's see. Let's come back into here and see what we can find. I'll tell you what, give you a little nugget here. Sometimes when you're sourcing a sale, especially a very popular sale like this one, a lot of people are probably already looking through this stuff, and you may run into a lot of stuff that is sold out even after you take the time to find it, and it is a win. But what I like to do here sometimes is change this because it always defaults to trending. But sometimes I like to come in and change it to newest, try to catch stuff before it gets sold out. Also, another good thing you can do here is sort it by price, high to low, and that's a good way to do things too, because not very many people are doing that. Now, a lot of people probably source it low to high, and you can see I got some socks there. Those might be worth looking up. $10. The gloves for $12.97, definitely worth looking up. Those socks are kind of off the wall colored. Let's check these gloves right here, and then we will probably go ahead and get to my recap. And that's probably them. That looks like a match right there. Really high rank, but it has a ton of reviews. Let's pull that up. Definitely a product match. Title's a little different, but 100% the same product. It's saying 2 sales a month, but there's nobody on it. And there hasn't been anybody on it for a long time. I wonder why that's really weird. Definitely sold very well. When Amazon had it in stock, it was selling extremely well. I wonder if this could be something that you could maybe bring back. Amazon was selling it at $17, so we're getting it at $9 here. Let's just do some. Say we could bring it back at 20. Would probably work. I wonder if we can stack that 30 on to here. Extra 30. Okay, so it is bringing it into here. And we are down to... Okay, so it worked on the gloves. Let's take these shirts out. Let's see what we're up to. So it's showing the code, but it's still ringing up that $9. So I'm guessing whatever price that they are showing you here is already has that 30% code in it. So I'm guessing it was marked down from 20 and then we're getting 30% again. Looks like it was discounted here and then discounted again, but $9.80, not a bad deal on those gloves. A little unsure on if this would actually work. It could be a little bit of a gamble, but it was selling very well when Amazon was selling it. I don't know if this kind of thing is trendy and maybe a new model has came out now or something, and these may not be in style, so to speak. And it looks like the black left hand in a large. Let's see. I don't know a ton about golf gloves. I'm guessing LLG is going to be left hand large. It looks like we're limited to right hand medium, right hand small. There's a left hand XL. Let's see if that was in here anywhere in the black. So there's the left hand XL. It looks like Amazon is currently selling that one. But it is selling through. And these offer counts, let's come in here to our offers and see what's going on here. Let's go historical, because it looked like people were falling off, but I don't see that here. I don't know. Not super sure on this. Not a really knowledgeable category for me. I'm not sure if it would work or not, but definitely interesting. So if you know a little bit more about that than me, let me know if you think that would work. Not a ton of data to work off of here, but it definitely sells very well, and I'm not sure if you'd be able to capture. But it looks like Amazon's been struggling to keep it in stock for the past several months. And it wouldn't quite be profitable at 17, but I would think something like this you could pretty easily take up to that $20 mark and not affect the sales too much. I don't know. Interesting. Could be a bit of a gamble, but you never know. Sometimes you got to bet a little to win a lot, or bet a lot to win a lot. So I'm going to call it quits on the sourcing for today, and let's close out some of these tabs here and spend a few minutes going over just a quick recap of this 30-day challenge. And it has been a great experience for me. At the beginning of this 30 days, I was not using KEEPA Product Finder at all, and now I use it on a daily basis sourcing. So if that's something that you don't currently use, you definitely need to go rewatch a couple of my videos and pull some ideas and start implementing that into your sourcing method. I found a ton of good wins. I think our best day, I don't remember what day it was. I might have to go rewatch some videos myself, but I think our best day we found at least 3 or 4 really solid leads in our 30-minute time span. So you can definitely see the progress I've made in the last 30 days. There was plenty of days where I didn't find anything in our 30-minute time frame, especially towards the beginning. But even if you watch those beginning videos and watch some of the later ones, you can really see the progress I have made just by using the KEEPA Product Finder every day for 30 minutes. It doesn't take a lot of time to really pick up on some things. And it's also important to not forget about the other options we have here in KEEPA. There's a ton of tools provided to you, and obviously the product finder is where we spent all of our time, but this bestsellers tab is a good place to start. The top seller list, I'm not super experienced using that. And we also have a seller lookup. If you want to do some reverse sourcing, maybe you take a seller off of a product that you're currently selling and want to reverse source them, you could do that here. The deals tab is a good place to find some stuff, mostly Amazon flips, I believe. And I'm not super knowledgeable on that category either, but I'm willing to learn, and I'd like to just thank everybody again for hanging around and watching my videos for the last 30 days. And don't worry, we are not done. I'm going to continue making content and hopefully get a little more in depth with some other sourcing methods as well, and probably do some videos on tactical arbitrage. I'll do some videos, manual sourcing. I put a video up today of the ungating process. So if you're looking for something like that, go check that one out. And I think that's about it. So once again, thank you. Desmond here, Ecoast Arb, and come back tomorrow. I'll have something new for you. Thanks.